Hello and welcome to week 4, I think, of the vlog. I have finished this stage of the garage. So if you watched my vlog from, what was it from? I think probably when I was doing the owls, maybe some vlogs. I started clearing out the garage as a project. I got a load of shelving units and started clearing it out so that I can put some flooring down and have it as like an exercise place when I get a treadmill and stuff like that. I think my husband wants to get some weights. So I'll show you the finished product minus the floor and everything. I've literally just finished tidying. It's a bit messy having all the bikes there. They'll probably go on the wall. And then all this floor space which wasn't even visible before. And this is from the other way, and here comes a child. Hi guys! It's really late, I just fell asleep on the sofa, hence this. I'm still reading What Alice Forgot by Liane Moriarty. I've got less than 100 pages now. It's massive, it's like 500 page chunker. So I've only got less than 100 pages left. I'm getting a bit bored of it again. You can tell they're building up for a reveal about something, but it just keeps hints, not giving me enough. I just think it could have been a 350 page book. But anyhow, so we shall wait and see what the big reveal is, whether it was worth the wait. I have enjoyed her books previously, but this one is probably my least favourite so far. Anyway, I'm going to get to bed because it is about 11:30. Yeah, 11:30. And like I say, I fell asleep on the sofa. So yeah, that's it really. See you tomorrow. Bye. Hello, it's Friday night. I've done no reading today, but I've had a really lovely day. My mum and dad came to visit and we had a really nice time. My dad mended a couple of things for me, which was good. And then tonight I was just going to have my nails done, which is really nice because I haven't been able to have my hair cut or coloured for nearly 8 months. Getting my nails done felt really nice, so I'll just turn the camera around and show you. So these are my toes. I've got like a kind of a midnight blue and then a little gold sparkly one, if I can get it to focus properly. And then my fingers, if I can get it to focus there. Oh, hold on, let me put them here. There you go. So I've got like a clear one with sort of like confetti bits in and then a purple glitter on the other finger. So really nice, and it's so lovely to have that done as a little treat. It's 10 o'clock now, but I've only got like 40 pages or something of my book to read, which probably won't take me like half an hour less because it's really easy to read. That's what I was trying to say. So I think I'll just like make a cup of tea, get a snack, finish my book, and then I can record my final thoughts. So I finished and I gave it like probably 2.5 stars. The end was okay, but it could have been way shorter. So anyway, I'm going to choose another book either now or in the morning, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Hi, it's Saturday mid-afternoon, and I spent most of the day doing kind of boring stuff like computer stuff and editing my last vlog. Anyway, I've started a new book. I started my maths book, which is 100 Acts of Minor Dissent by Mark Thomas. So I've mentioned Mark Thomas quite a few times on this channel. He's a political comedian and activist that I've been following for a long time. I saw the live show of this, and basically the premise is that he says that silence is complicity, and so he wants to do small acts which basically protest injustices in just the kind of local community and things like that, but they're all really funny as well. So he set himself a challenge to do these 100 acts over a year, and if he failed, his punishment would be to donate £1,000 to UKIP, which I thought was really funny. And there's loads of things. There's like trying to get banned from Tesco's. There's getting kicked out of Harrods for wearing a fluorescent vest which says shoplifter trainer, and with his friends who were wearing vests that said shoplifter in training. And then there's just different things. What can I think off the top of my head? Oh yeah, so he has also done some really cool things. Like they started doing these protests. Curzon cinemas, which like sort of quite indie arty cinemas, weren't paying their staff the London living wage, and so he took some people and they came into cinema, and they would like boycott the adverts by standing in front of the screen and holding up glow in the dark posters, and then putting the email address of the chief executive up and asking the audience to email and ask for a London living wage and for them to recognise their local union. And in the end they actually managed to get it changed, so that was really cool. So there are activisms which are kind of pointless but funny, well, not pointless but minor but funny, and other ones which are quite more serious and have actually achieved change. So it's really good and really funny. I'm 80 pages in, it's got just under 100 pages to go, and yeah, that's it really. Just had a lovely Indian for tea. We went this afternoon, we got a little bit of cabin fever, so we took the kids to do crazy golf with dinosaurs and stuff, which was really fun. They really enjoyed it. We got a little bit rained on, but not too bad. So yeah, so that was that. I've got about 60-70 pages left of Mark Thomas. I'm still really enjoying it. Fun fact of Fun fact of the read just now was that the Daily Express is deemed to be the most anti-immigration newspaper, and talking about how immigrants are, taking our benefits and all that kind of crap. And then turns out that the owner of the Daily Express, the company that owns Daily Express, has multiple offshore accounts and doesn't pay tax. So Mark decided to make a protest or a demonstration about how the Daily Express sponges off immigrants, which I thought was really cool. Yeah, so still really enjoying, still really funny, also meaningful, and I'm probably going to finish it tonight, I'd imagine. So that was, then I'll have done my English language, my research, my maths, and one of my fiction non-fiction pairing for the readathon. So yeah, not doing too bad. I don't think I'm going to finish all of the books that I planned, but I might change, because the one that I've got left that's really long is Half of a Yellow Sun. I don't want to be under pressure to read it and rush it, so that is my humanities prompt, so geography, history, and I went for that one because I thought for geography I could just pick a book set in another country, but I might pick another book set in another country that's short, because otherwise I'm not going to finish it, I think. Anyhow, ramble, I'll see you later. Good morning. It's Sunday. I should always figure out what day it is before I start sentences, shouldn't I? It's Sunday at lunchtime, and I've just had my mum have a shower, washed my hair, as I say most of the days. And today I started, haven't got it with me, no. Today I started I Am by Maggie O'Farrell. I didn't actually want to start this one because I really recently read Breaking and Mending by Joanna Cannon, and I just felt like I didn't want anything that could be similar. But I thought, no, this is what was my TBR, I will read it. And I read the first, so just to say the premise of the book, it's Maggie O'Farrell's memoir told in 17 near misses with death, and the first one was horrible. It was, it was so creepy, and it was brilliant, the first story, and then the second one I finished as well. So I already read like 50 pages or something just in one go, and I was really, really enjoying it. Excuse me. It's a really interesting way of telling someone's memoir. So I'm no regrets at all about picking it up now. It's my first Maggie O'Farrell. It was one of my reading resolutions last year to read her for the first time, and I didn't manage it. And so now I am managing it this year, which is great because I carried it over. I think we may go to the beach this afternoon, I'll see. But yeah, so I'm going to go and make some lunch now. Monday lunchtime. I would normally be at work, and I'm very excited to say I have the day off today. I booked this months ago just as like a random day off to give me a long weekend, and I'm really happy I did. It's so nice not being at work on a Monday. So I'm nearly finished. I am. I have got 60 or so pages to go. I read all that yesterday and I love it. So the only thing is, it does freak you out. Like, this is 17 brushes with death, as I said before. So some of them are self-inflicted, like she has several to do with water, and not being sensible with water, in water. But there's 3 so far where men are responsible. And that made me scared to read about yesterday. And me and my husband had this conversation about like, how as women you have to be really safety aware like, all the time, and especially as a parent how you handle that, and so he was like looking at pepper spray and alarms and stuff last night that I could carry to make me feel more comfortable if I wanted to, but other than that, this is very good. So the chapter I'm on now, what was it about? Let me remember. Yeah, the chapter I'm on now is about when she got encephalitis when she was 8, which is really interesting, and the delay also in taking her to hospital initially, which is I guess something that probably wouldn't have happened in this day and age. But anyway, so it's really good. This morning so far I have got my cleaning done, and I had a really lazy start. I didn't get up till 9 o'clock, and I actually can't remember how many years ago it was till I got up at 9 last time, so that was really nice. And now I'm just going to make some lunch for me and the kids, and then we're going to watch Curly Sue, which was one of my childhood favourite films. It's from the 80s or maybe the early 90s. And yesterday my daughter had her hair up in these little buns, and when I took it out it was all curly, so I called her Curly Sue. And she said,
just show them the bunches.
no, I can't show them the bunches.
It's on my face. Just
Okay, I can try. Okay, she wants to, hold on. Okay, so she had little bunches in like this. So when her hair was all curly and we took them out, I called her Curly Sue. She said, who's that? And then I explained about the film. So we're going to watch it this afternoon, which will be really fun. And yeah, that's it really. Hi, it's night time now on Monday. It's about 10:30. I'm about to go to bed, but I just wanted to say, so I finished Maggie O'Farrell's I Am, which is my paired fiction with What Alice Forgot by Liane Moriarty for the summer school readathon, and I gave it 5 stars. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. It was a bit scary in places because it's just talking about all her brush with death and how many she's had. But I really felt like I loved her writing style. I loved the length of each anecdote. I loved how she told everything. I just thought like how much you really got invested in all the stories, and I thought that it was brilliant. So thank you so much to Charlie Brick. He sent me the book. Tonight I've spent about an hour and a half or 2 hours or so doing some more calligraphy. I was learning how to do bounce lettering and ombre effect with brush pens. It's not good enough to really show you at the moment, but I'm definitely, like, from when I started tonight to when I finished, I definitely made some progress, which is good. And I feel like, then I did a meditation about worthiness, and I felt like I feel like I'm kind of really enthused, really full of ideas, like loads of stuff that I want to learn, do, sort of aspirations art-wise, which is really, really good to feel. So I'm really happy about that. And so I've just made myself a nighttime tea by Pucker, and I'm going to take that to bed with me, and I'm either going to read some more of Happy by Fern Cotton, or I'm going to choose my next book. So as I explained before, I'm not going to start Half of a Yellow Sun because it is only 3 days till the end of the month. I don't want to rush it. And so I may choose another book set in a different country, which is shorter. Anyhow, I shall let you know what I chose in the morning. Good night. Good morning. It's Tuesday. It's my day off work. It's sunny. I go for my run, and I'm now going to meet my friend and her 2 little boys in the park for a picnic, which would be really nice because I haven't seen her for months because of lockdown. We used to see each other nearly every week. So that will be really nice, and the children haven't seen each other for ages. So we're doing that this morning, and no plans after that for the rest of the day, so we'll just see how the day takes us. It's the end of the day now on Tuesday, and I am just going to tell you a little bit about my new book, which is The Private Lives of Mrs. Sharma by Ratika Kapoor, which I've had on my shelves. It was a present. I've had it for about 5 years now. So this is a book about a lady who is 37. She's got a 15-year-old son. She lives with her in-laws, and her husband is working away in Dubai to try and earn more money than he can in India. And it's written in diary entries, which I think it is the whole way through. It's set in 2011, and it spans, I think, May to August. She meets a man, he's about 30, on the train platform, and he stands up when someone else is being rude, and they get the same train every day, and they're getting to know each other. so she's told him that she's married with a child. He's single. I don't know if anything's going to happen, but she talks a lot about like principles and being good and obeying the rules and never upsetting her in-laws and doing the work that's expected of women and all that kind of stuff. It seems like she has no room for sort of anything that's not productive or for herself. So yeah, she has to think about what other people think all the time. There's quite a few references to her fact her father was really progressive, because even though he expected her to do all the work that women have to do around the house, he was still wanted her to get an education and get a good job. So there's a lot of patriarchy in this book as well. It's really interesting to read. I'm really enjoying it. It's a sort of slow, gentle meander, but I'm getting to know the characters. So far I'm only about, let me see, I'm only 30 pages in. I think it's 250 to 300 pages long. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, but so far so good. Good morning, it is Thursday. I didn't film anything yesterday because it's really hard for me to film on a Wednesday because I have a long work day. And I only read about 10 pages yesterday. So it's a bit weird. It's nearly 7:07 and the kids aren't awake yet. And I've been so productive. So I've got ready. I've made my packed lunch. I've had my smoothie. I've cleaned the table down. And it's only 7:10. Like, normally by the time I've done all those stuff when the kids are awake, it's like 25 to 8 and I'm panicking that I'm late for work. So all I have to do now is get dressed and go to work. And I could probably leave the house by 7:20, which would be really good because I could catch up on some work. But my little people will probably be awake soon. I want to give them a big squish before I go to work anyway. So I'm going to head upstairs to get dressed, and I'm sure they'll probably then wake up. So it's my half day today. Woohoo! I'm on call this morning. Hopefully it'll be fine. And then I'm going to try and get some reading done in the garden this afternoon. It's supposed to be lovely. And then I'm seeing my friend this evening, so that'll be really nice. So I'll see you later. I hope you have a good day. It's really late now. It's 11:30 at night. I've just got back. Oh, can't see him under the worktop. I've just got back from seeing my friend, which is lovely. Went and sat out in her garden. Had a nice catch up, which is really good. I've got on some new dungarees. Some, you can kind of see. Some more Lucy and Yaks. I've got 25% NHS discount, so I bought 2 pairs. One fits me fine, the other one was too small, even though they're the same size, which is annoying. The sizes are a bit crazy. So I've got to send the other ones back. And then I've got a delivery from Whittards, which is really exciting. So I'll do an unboxing tomorrow because I get NHS discount with them too. I'm really loving all the NHS discount at the moment. So I'm just a bit peckish now, so I'm just going to have a quick crumpet and a drink and then go to bed. I haven't read loads. I think I've got about 90 pages left of my book. It's getting a bit slow, but we'll see, because I'm still enjoying it. I'm still liking getting to know the characters and stuff. So yeah, we shall see, and I will check in tomorrow. Good night. Little tea strainer. That one goes into the cup. Super cute. And then got my teas. So peppermint, loose leaf. Hold on a sec. Earl Grey. And Ceylon orange pekoe. And then the very exciting bit. Beautiful teacup. This is so cute. So put my tea in here. This little teapot hangs on the outside. It's the cutest. I have just finished this and I go at 4 stars in the end. It was, it ended really differently to how I expected it to, and
the ice.
just melted, that's all.
I want it melted, I want another
Okay, I'll get you some more in a minute. It ended differently to what I'd expected. So it's basically, in summary, like a diary of a 37-year-old married woman. Her husband works in Dubai. She's a 15-year-old son. She thinks she's sort of content with her life, but then she realises that she's not that content when she meets another man and has a friendship with him. And then there's a bit of a climax at the end. So wasn't what I was expecting. Yeah, so I gave it 4 stars. It was good. And that was my humanities book. So that was my book that was set in another country. So yeah, it's the last of the reading done today. So I've done most of the prompts. I haven't done, the only one I haven't done is the art one. So I'm well into that one. That's my Fan Cotton Happy book. So I'm just going to read some more of that in the garden and see how much I get to today. I'm probably not going to vlog anything else now because it won't be too long. It's been a really good readathon. I hope you've enjoyed and I'll see you another time. Bye!